10 hardest choices ever. Just do a reaction video.
We'll tell you what kind of person you are. There are only two possible answers to each question. You need to choose between option A and option B. So this is like the Kobayashi track of how many times you choose A or B, because you'll need these totals at the end of the video to find out your results. You'll only have 5 seconds to think about each question before we give you the explanation. Don't think too long and go with your gut. You'll get the most accurate results that way. Here we go.
Okay.
Counting down from...
wonder what this is going to be. 10.
Number 10. Would you rather A. be the smartest person around, or B. the most charming?
Smartest. Smartest, I think. I'd rather be the smartest person around. Charming's got its charm, obviously, of course, but charming is also less deep, I'd say, than smart. So I'd rather be the smartest person around, I think. I'm not an actually charming person. Just not something that comes naturally to me, to be honest. I can turn on the charm when required, but yeah, it's only usually for one person, and that's it. As in, like, love, obviously. You know what I mean? In both senses, work and, intimate partner. Yeah.
How about the one with the most money? Well, that's not a choice. Now, if you chose A, it means you don't really care about what other people think. You're just fine on your own. If you'd prefer to be charming, other people's opinions are important to you. Question 9. Would you rather A. always have to tell the truth, or B. always lie?
Always tell the truth. Always tell the truth, obviously. I tell lies occasionally, but they're like white lies usually. It's the only type of lies I really tell, so I always have to tell the truth.
Can I just take the Fifth Amendment right now? Now, this really is a tough choice. You either can't lie at all, or you can never tell the truth. If you chose truth over lies, it indicates that you're a selfless person. Question 8. Would you rather A. never have internet access again, or B. never take an airplane in your life?
Never take an airplane in my life. That's an easy one. Never. Yeah, definitely. I'm alright with airplanes, but...
Or C. never have to take an enema. That's not a choice. Come on.
Well.
If you have a fear of flying, the choice might be obvious for you. But if you're an avid traveler, we feel your pain. Choosing the internet over flying could mean that you care a lot about the environment, or you just really love watching our videos on YouTube.
Well,
Plus,
yeah,
thanks to the internet, you can visit any country you want without ever leaving your apartment.
How?
Question 7. Would you rather A. find true love, or B. win $1 million?
True love, of course. $1 million is good, and I'm poor and everything, but I'd obviously rather have true love. True love is timeless, eternal. It's beautiful. It's love. It's sex. It's romance. It's the timeless, the eternal. It's love. It's just the kiss, the first kiss of someone who really understands you and loves you. And yeah, $1 million that'll last you maybe 5 years. Yeah. True love, of course.
Can't we just do both? If you went for the money, it might be an indication that you don't really believe in such things as true love. You're probably really practical and unemotional. Question 6. Would you rather A. never be able to speak again, or B. always have to say everything on your mind?
B.
Oh, I like that one. Not being able to speak is really hard. But is it worse that you're always saying what you think? Your girlfriend asks you if she looks good, and you are unable to lie and say, yes. Can you imagine the consequences? So, maybe silence is golden. Or maybe Bitcoin. Question 5. Would you rather A. have a photographic memory, or B, be able to forget anything you want?
I have a photographic memory, so photographic memory. A.
What was the question again? Having a photographic memory means that you can learn all kinds of things really easily. But you know, this can be a curse. You remember all the bad things that people normally forget. So forgetting anything that you want at any time now sounds pretty tempting, right? However, choosing a photographic memory means that you're a strong person. Number 4. Would you rather A. Never have sex again, or B. Never eat your favorite food?
Ooh. Never have sex again.
Ooh, that's a tough one. Choosing to never have sex probably means that you prefer to be alone. And if you opted for food, well, you must really love food. I do.
Just didn't fancy
Number
it that
3.
meat right now.
Would you rather A. be the only person in the world to live a happy life, or B. be the only person in the world to live an unhappy life?
A, I think. It's a hard choice, sort of thing.
I'm confused. Now, think about it for a second. This one is extremely hard, too. Can you really be happy in a world where there are only unhappy people? Your friends, your family, all having hardships except lucky you? Yeah, I could give it a shot. No, not really. Question 2. Would you rather A. be the first person to discover an inhabitable planet, or B. be the inventor?
So, yeah, first person discovering it is quite I think cure. I'd rather go for the cure because it's healing people. Obviously, inhabitable planets. Yeah, it's a big project there. That's huge. That's it. Yeah, like what do they call it again? I can't remember the term for it. It's anyway, yeah, probably be the inventor of a drug that cures a deadly disease. Just that would be amazing, of course.
A drug that cures a deadly disease.
Though, so
oh, that's a tricky one.
It's B. I'm not very good at chemistry though. I'm terrible at chemistry.
Both of these things are so important for humanity. But curing a disease means that you can save a lot of people right now. Well, discovering a planet would be a huge leap in technology, but only in the long term, so you'd probably never be able to see it in person anyway. And question 1. Would you rather A. be poor but be able to help people, or B. get incredibly rich by hurting other people?
A. I mean, look at me.
Well, this seems obvious, but if you chose option A, it means you're someone who cares about other people more than yourself. As for choosing B, well, it's pretty much the opposite. Okay, now it's time to see the final results. Surprise! This was a test of how selfish you are. Oh, how sneaky. If you chose A from 1 to 3 times, you're a pretty selfish person. Very few people would like to work with you in a team. It's not that bad though. It just means that you prefer fighting for yourself to get exactly what you want. But would you really step on other people to get there?
Nah.
If you chose option A from 4 to 6 times, that means you're moderately selfish. Yeah. You're like the Goldilocks of this list. Not too much, not too little, just right. Who's been eating my porridge? Pretty much most people would fall into this category. You can be selfish when you need to be. Now, if you chose option A from 7 to 10 times, you're the type of person who is always ready to sacrifice your own interests for someone else. But will you ever get what you want in life if you easily give it up for others? Mother Teresa, she's back. So, what were your results? Do you agree with them? Tell us in the comment section below.
That's quite interesting, actually. I guess I'm moderately selfish. I'd say I am as a person, definitely. Yeah.